There are 25 islands in My Singing Monsters, and today I'm going to rank all of them. They will be split up into categories called Bad, Good, Great, Amazing, and Goat. Islands I won't be including include the Mirror Islands, the Dawn of Fire Islands, and also Paranormal Carnival because it's just way too new. Anyways, now we're going to rank them. And at number 25 in the bad category, we have Fire Oasis. Wink, Gobblegod, and Mimic just completely ruin the song. And anyways, even without them monsters, I still just don't really like the vibe. It just feels kind of random, like sometimes it's peaceful, sometimes it's like really like fast, and it just sounds weird and bad. I don't like it at all. There's some good monsters like Lullaby, Cherubble, and yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, Kongo's pretty good as well. But like, yeah, I just really don't like this island. But at number 24, still in the bad category, we have Seasonal Shanty. This island is just so high-pitched and just sounds bad, like, overall. But there is that one part with Monculus that is actually pretty good. Apart from that, like, Hula is just annoying, and like, it's so high-pitched, and like, definitely the hardest island to listen to without just dying. But yeah, that's all I have to really say for Seasonal Shanty. But at number 23, yeah, again, still in the bad category, we have Air Island. The beginning of this island is just overcrowded and sounds absolutely horrid, and it just continues for like a minute. But then when the Wordos kick in and like Quibble starts playing their part, it's alright, I guess. But like, this island is just way too like happy. I don't really like happy sounding islands at all. Yeah, I mean, it's an OG island, the third island in the whole game, but it just doesn't sound that good in my opinion. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Up next to 22, the finale of the bad category, we have White Island. White Island is just so repetitive, especially with Kana. But the reason why White Island isn't lower, because it does sound bad with all the repetitiveness, is there are a few good parts. Like, there's a lot of beat drops that like slowly get like more intense, and they do sound pretty good, like, I'll admit it. But yeah, apart from that, just not really much to be said. But yeah, that's it for the bad category, and now we're going into the good category. All of these islands just sound solid. But at number 21 in the good category, we have Tribal Island. Yes, this island does sound very, very basic, but I will never understand the people who say that this island is boring. Like, you know how fast-paced this island is? And, you know, Kongo goated, Pom Pom's goated, Mammoth's goated. Then the end with Cybop and Chorister is really, really good. But yeah, just a solid island. Like, I get where the haters are coming from, which is why it's like at the bottom of good. But I feel like this island gets hated on a little bit too much. But yeah, at number 20, we have Sugarbush Island. This is really just a case of the island is like really good. I'm just not the biggest fan of this style of music, but it still does sound good. That's why it's in the good category. And, you know, I do like Sugarbush as a monster, and I like how they use the real instruments for the stuff. But yeah, it's just a good island. But at number 19, this one might be a bit controversial. We have Celestial Island. Atmos is an absolutely goated monster, one of my favourite monsters in the entire game. But, like, when he isn't playing, it still sounds good, it's not as good. But then there's that one really high-pitched part that I'm not a big fan of at all. But yeah, the trumpets at the beginning are really good, and then obviously Atmos with its beat drops are absolutely goated. But yeah, that's it really. But at number 18, still in the good category, we have Fairy Island. Remember how earlier I said I didn't really like the happy-sounding islands? Yeah, Fairy Island is literally just that, but it just sounds way, way cooler and better. But yeah, a lot of amazing monsters, like Platy's goated, Clavinat's goated, then like Stog with that bass line. But I really don't like the verse with a Cantarell, and then also that pink guy as well. I really don't like that. But yeah, apart from that, it's just good. and like it's just a happy island, and it sounds a lot better. But then for the finale of the good category, at number 17, we have Cold Island. I absolutely love percussion stuff in My Singing Monsters, and Cold Island has a lot of amazing examples of that. For example, the Deej and the Cold Epic Wobox just sound insane together. Also the Rare Wobox, that's not percussion, it just sounds really good. Then at the end there's tromboning with like the trombone sound. But when the Deej isn't playing, it's not much to be said, it's kind of a mid-island. And this is a great way to end off the good category. We are now going into the great category, and these islands are great, but they're not quite goated. But at number 16, we have Water Island. This is a great way to start off the great category, because this island just sounds really peaceful, and there's a lot of amazing monsters. Shelby and Geoda are just absolutely insane. And yeah, just a really great, like, peaceful, like, really chill sounding island. I absolutely love the vibe of it. But yeah, at number 15, we have a weirdly similar sounding island, Plasma Island. Similar to Water Island, this has just like a very chill sounding vibe. This just sounds a bit better. It also kind of sounds like it's in slow motion, which some people would call bad, but I think it's really good. You know, I love Blarit and Eureka with like their melodies, and Whale with like that really heavenly sound, and Wisp as well. And then Socks, good Zooks, like with that background like instruments, and like just a really good sounding island as well, also really new. But yeah, that's it for Plasma Island. Just a great island. But at number 14, we have Magical Sanctum. This island literally just sounds like an orchestra, you know, like Enchanting with the crazy vocals. And then I don't really know like much names of monsters on this island, but I know G'day sounds really cool. And like, yeah, it just sounds like an opera, like orchestra, just like playing like a really kind of grand song, and it sounds absolutely incredible. Yeah, as I said, Enchanting, one of the goats, one of my favourite monsters in the entire game. And yeah, just a really, really, really good sounding island. But yeah, up next, going back to the past, to the most OG island in the game. At number 13, we have Planet Island. You just have this island playing over and over again in your head, you know, just the ba-bum-doo, ba-bum-doo. And like this island, it sounds amazing, like the Bogart is incredible, Gajube's incredible, Gast is incredible. The Wobox and the Epic Wobox is incredible. Not really the Rare, unfortunately, but like, yeah, Gast, I think I already said Gast. Sugarbush is incredible. Yeah, just a lot of incredible monsters on a really, really good sounding island. Very good first island too. It's like very fitting for a first island. But yeah, that's all to really say about it. But at number 12, we have probably the most dense island in the game, Magical Nexus. As I said, this island is just very dense, a lot of beat switches, sounds really, really good. Just a lot of great monsters, like at the start you've got the Whimsies and the Galoptic, and then like all the percussion comes in, and the Denshons just go absolutely crazy. It goes so hard on this island. And like Cantarell from Fairy Island, I like him on this island too. It's kind of crazy, and also that pink guy as well, I forgot his name. But yeah, that's basically all to be said, just a really, really good sounding island. But then at 11, the finale of the great category, we have Psychic Island. This island is just so like mysterious. It's definitely the most mysterious sounding island in the game. And it sounds absolutely crazy, you know, at the start you've got like the Titan Soul is just absolutely goated, Bowhead is goated. Then the Galoptic with the crazy strings, I just wish Galoptic was louder, then this island probably would have been even higher. Yeah, just a really great island. And then like there's that kind of overcrowded part, but unlike Air Island, it does actually sound really, really good. And it just continues like that for the entire song. Just an absolutely great sounding island, and a perfect way to end off the great category. So yeah, that's it for the great category. Now we're going into the amazing category. these islands sound absolutely insane, but they're just missing that one thing that would make them goated. And starting off at number 10, we have Amber Island. This island has like an Egyptian kind of feel to it. Like, it sounds kind of tribal, and like at the start there's like the ziggurat with the percussion, and the glow like kind of carries, and then yeah, it just goes on for so long. Like the Yelma, it's a very long island, and the Yelma is absolutely insane. But then that one verse, well, there's actually two verses, with the Gnolls is what brings it up so high. Like, that verse is just absolutely heavenly. I love it. One of the best parts in any song in My Singing Monsters. Incredible. But yeah, that's just a really amazing island. But then at number 9, we have Mythical Island. At the start, there's tromboning with that trombone just absolutely shredding it. He carries the island. And then also Yorstrich. I don't really like Yorstrich on Air Island, but on Mythical Island she sounds heavenly. Gajude's amazing. Then there's the beat switch with like Crunchy with like the really weird robot voice. And like it just keeps on going. It's so hard hitting. And Strombonin just carries the whole way through. And like I forgot his name, but that percussion guy, he also carries in the beat switch. And yeah, an absolutely incredible island. Just like the other 8 are better. So at number 8, we have the newest island I'm ranking on this list, Mechas. This island is so intense. Like there's the what's his face, the Boggle, and like he's absolutely incredible. And then like at the end, it gets all peaceful with Araculele. Like an absolutely insane island. Like this blew me away when it came out, because I was actually like in the community when this island came out, and I remember like my mind just being absolutely blown. Insane island. But yeah, at number 7, still in the amazing category, we have Ethereal Island. This island starts off with Nebula with like the crazy rapping voice. It's kind of weird, honestly. But then the beat drop is absolutely crazy with Feng Prey, one of my favourite monsters in the entire game. Feng Prey absolutely carries, Araculele carries, and the Socks too. Like just so many great monsters. Every single one elemental gets like their time to shine. And like that part with Geode and Monculus, like that duo is absolutely insane. And like yeah, that just keeps going for the entire island. Absolutely incredible island. Just these other 6 are better, just like what I said with a Mythical Island. But yeah, at number 6, we have what is probably the most loved island in the game by the community, Ethereal Workshop. At the start of the island, there's like Yurik and Blarit with their really like catchy like melodies, and there's Orgler with that like crazy, kind of weird sounding piano, which is absolutely amazing, and then Pitwatch with that bass line, and then that beat switch with Whale is just absolutely incredible. But obviously the part we're all thinking of in this song is the ending with the Bumeebus. Maybe the best monster in the game, I'm not too sure. But like the Bumeebus is just absolutely crazy with the like auto-tune vocals. I mean, it's not auto-tune, it's a talk box, but like yeah, it's like absolutely insane island. Also the ending is so perfect when all the monsters kind of get a bit calmer. Yeah, absolutely amazing island and a perfect way to finish off the amazing category. So yeah, that's it for the amazing category, and now we're going to the goated islands. These are just the absolute best of the best. No islands could top these. But yeah, at number 5 in the goated category, we have Earth Island. When I started playing My Singing Monsters, this was by far my favourite island in the game. It doesn't live to that expectation anymore, but it's still an absolutely incredible island. At the start, you've got the chorister just singing like the choir kind of, I don't even know how to describe it, it's like angelic almost. And then like later in the song, there's the Furcorn and the Dandy Do like duo. with the Wordos kick in, and then to do the earthquake is just absolutely insane. With the epic Warbox, the epic Warbox in this island just absolutely carries. It makes the island 1,000,000 times better. And then like the part with the Torker is just goated. And at the end, the Cybop. Cybop is just so weirdly good on this island. And just an absolutely crazy island. One of the best in the game. Yeah, and absolutely insane. But then at number 4 in the goated category, we have Bone Island. This island is just so vibey. Like, you can just vibe along with this island all day. Like at the start, there's the Toe Jammer and the Thrumble, the Hum, and it's just so catchy. And like there's Gnarls with the like angelic voice. Which, by the way, how do some people say that Gnarls ruins Bone Island? Like how? Yeah, but anyways, like after that, there's the Fangler and the Denchuns, which are just like a crazy duo. And then Kano, like with like the crazy voice. And like Pekdina, and like just so much, it's just so vibey. Like every single monster is just great. Like even the worst monsters on the island still just sound incredible. And like absolutely incredible islands, just so vibey. I feel like I'm kind of like underestimating how good this island is because it just sounds really, really good. But yeah, anyways, at number 3, we have what is possibly the most controversial take in this entire video. But I think the 3rd best island in My Singing Monsters is Gold Island. Like, I can already just see the comments of people just being like, never let bro cook again, never let bro rank again. But in my opinion, Gold Island just sounds so beautiful. Like at the start, there's just like the Mama and the Potbelly, just like as a combination, just it sounds really, really good. And like the Bogart and the Quibble at the beginning, they carry throughout the entire song. They play throughout the entire song, so it's absolutely incredible. And then like the Furcorn kicks in, and then the beat drop with Pom Pom and Hula just sounds so amazing. And like at the end, there's like that beat switch, and it kind of gets all intense with like the choristers. Well, there's just one, but like. And then like the Cybop and the rare Warbox as well. But speaking of Warboxes, there's one thing I haven't mentioned about this island, which is the reason it's so high up. The epic Warbox. 5 phases, and they all just sound absolutely incredible. Yeah, but this is in my opinion the 3rd best island in the game. I know a lot of people would disagree with this, but like it's just my opinion. I think it sounds absolutely incredible. But yeah. Anyways, enough rambling about Gold Island. Time to ramble about the number 2 spot on the list, which is Fire Haven. This island is just structured so well, and it sounds absolutely amazing. Like at the start, there's the Potbelly, like just with the crazy voice. Yeah, I guess it's a voice. And then Noggin and Repetillo, their percussion just carries, especially Repetillo. That's probably my favourite monster on the island. And then the Flower and the Barb kick in, and Bazinga with like that violin sound. And then the epic Warbox just sounds amazing. And like that's kind of like the more minor side. Then it gets all happy with like Tweedle, but I get happy, but it still sounds like amazing. Like Tweedle. And then at the beat drop, when Floogle comes in, it's just like, this is some of like the best music I've ever listened to. Like Floogle's part is just absolutely crazy. Also the common Warbox sounds insane. And like, the only reason that this isn't number 1 is because of the last 5 seconds with Gobblegord. I just don't like that part. I don't like Gobblegord as a monster at all. But if that part just didn't exist, or Gobblegord was just removed and it was just the Cybop, then this could have been number 1. Which for me, the number 1 best island in the entirety of My Singing Monsters is Woblin Island. This island just sounds absolutely incredible. Like they got just so many random sounds and shoved them into one song. But it just sounds absolutely amazing. Like just so many incredible monsters: Bon Appetit, Thwack, Poke, Screamoo, Pixelotl, and Giga, like that's just to name a few. And like Bromp is obviously like the lead singer. And like just so many amazing monsters. And like just so many great parts and just all meshes in so well. Best island in the game. Such a good vibe. Like I could go on about this island all day, but I just realized that this video is over 20 minutes now. So I'm not gonna talk that much about this island. But yeah, that's the entire video. Thank you for watching. This is my longest video, but not my biggest video, like in terms of how hard it was to make. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, because I had a really fun time ranking this, and then also just sharing my opinions in general. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, because if you got this far, you probably enjoyed it, so you may as well subscribe and like the video. And yeah, goodbye.